Hello guys, we are on BrosTech and today we're gonna talk about tricks with Windows through scripts. So let's get started. First of all, we have to go to this page. I will leave the link on the description. And let's start with first trick, keyboard likes trick. The keyboard will blow up from this. So let's copy the script first, and then we have to save a text document on a file. Just create a new text document and now paste the code there and save. Go to file and save as. Now you have to save it, set a random name, and you have to save as VBS, and you have to save it as all files, not as a text. So after doing this, click on the script and you'll see how your keyboard will blow up. The like will go crazy from this. So let's move to the next trick. Next trick is optimal disk drive trick. This is a VBS trick also, so copy the script and then go to the text document and paste it there, and then you have to save it again, set a random name, and just make sure you save it as VBS, and set a type file, all files. Here you set as all files and you just save it. Now it works because I saved this as a text. I thought, where is the wrong thing? And if you want to fix those things, you go to Task Manager and just disable them. Now let's move to the next trick, and there is fake error message. It's a VBS file also. Just copy the script and go to the text document and just paste it there. There you have to set up the messages that you want to show up. I'm saving as a BrosTech and BrosTech edition. Again, just save it as a VBS. The name doesn't matter at all, and make sure to save it as all files. Now let's test it out. There it is. Click on it and there is the error. Don't worry about that, it's just a fake error. The next trick is a metric code type 1. It's a bad file. We have to change it. How we will save. Just copy the paste it on text document, save it. Set the name you want. I will save as a metric 1, and don't forget to add that file. So just click on it and you will see code running on it. You can prank your friends with this. You look like a hacker. This is a cool trick. Okay, let's close this. And oh, let's do some other things with this. Let's try to change the color. From 02 you can set 03 and just save it. And you can see the color is blue now from green that it was before. Let's try to set another color again. You can do it with many types of colors that command prompt offer. Now it is red, and you can try other also. Now let's move to the next trick. It's a magic code type 2. It's also a bad file. This will offer numbers type. Now let's copy this and let's paste it on the text document and try to save it. Save as and set a random name as you wish, and don't forget to add .bat file extension. Sorry. And there it is. You will see numbers flowing there. And now let's try next trick. It's a normal trick. It's not that scary. This doesn't require any extension like VBS or .plot file. It's just to show your log. What are you doing on your computer or laptop? Just save it as a text document. It doesn't matter. And name also doesn't matter. Now let's test it out. Where it is? Okay, there. You can see I got the data here of the last move of my computer. Now let's go to the next trick. Okay, there is the guessing game. Sorry. Let's copy the script and let's paste it on the notepad. And now let's save it as before. Okay, here it is. The name, as usually, doesn't matter. Just don't forget to save it as a bat file and all files. And where it is, there. Guessing game. So here you will try to guess the number. So I put 1, 11. Just play with it, or you can tell it to your friends just to make some fun from it. And that's all. Okay, let's move to the next trick. Here, the next trick is password generator, and it's a bad file also. So let's copy the script. And let's paste it as before. There we will save as a bad file. Now let's test this out. Okay, the password generator is here. You can type the number you want, and it will show us you will fix it there. You have to set up things there, and you will see the results on the command prompt. Okay, so those are the things you need to change. So let's try the next one. Okay, the next one is private folder. This is also helpful. It's a bad file, but it's helpful.